9:30, there's a debrief on the London Olympics. The BBC's Director of Sport, Barbara Slater, is the keynote speaker, and there'll be some amazing footage to see. That's in the Forum. It's followed at 11:30 by a session which concentrates on the tools used to cover the Games. Viewers want to get as close as they can to sharing the athletes' experience. New technology companies will be revealing the secrets of their Olympic campaigns. In the afternoon, attention switches to another huge sporting spectacle, the 2014 Football World Cup in Brazil. Plans for tournament coverage will be revealed with footage from previous events. That starts at 2. And still in the Forum, it's back to the Olympics for the day's final session. This will examine how rights holders exploited the huge rise in online viewing and connected devices. Sport isn't the only conference subject. At 9:30 in room E102, there's one of IBC's popular What Caught My Eye sessions. This one will give an expert's view on the many cameras on show. In the same location, there's an afternoon session on live production. Live events still drive premium value programming, but they're expensive to televise. How can the broadcasters bring costs down? And lastly, in the Emerald Room, and also at 4 o'clock, there's a special EBU session on future-proofing for broadcasters. It'll look at the migration to 4K and higher frame rates, plus new search technologies. You're watching IBC TV News, coming to you from the RAI Centre in Amsterdam. Now, cameras get everywhere these days, but you don't often see pictures like this. The Northern Lights filmed from space. We'll have more on this a little later in the programme. Now, few of the people who visit IBC will get a chance to look around every hall, but we're here to help you. In each of our daily programmes, we'll be taking a close-up look at what's on show in one particular part of the exhibition. Today we focus on halls 8 to 12. This is the IBC's Creation Zone, and it's where some of the most eye-catching kit can be found. Julian O'Neill has been zoned in.
The razzle-dazzle of the Creation Zone. ARRI have been in motion pictures for almost a century, and this is a tribute to their involvement in the film Chicago. IBC features a new set of anamorphic lenses, plus the Alexa digital camera systems.
I think really the secret behind it is we have really large pixels on the sensor, and a large pixel gets more light and thus has a much better signal-to-noise ratio, much higher sensitivity than if you have lots and lots of tiny, tiny little pixels on your sensor.
Nikon has a booth at the IBC for the first time. The kit being showcased includes the D800, among its range of digital SLR cameras with Full HD.
Nikon is known as a photography company, but the industry is going from photography to videography to merge into one market more and more. And we have now launched products which offer all this hybrid technology you need to make this merger.
This company is making big inroads into television drama.
Lightcraft is an American company creating movie-type special effects out of a briefcase, transporting me from a trade stand here at the IBC in Amsterdam to the ruins of Southern California, perhaps sometime in the future.
But its real capabilities are going 3D with handheld camera movement.
The potential is to be able to set your productions anywhere you want to go while saving huge amounts of time and money. As you can see, we're in a very small area, but with the CG technology, we can extend our small green screen out to be a much larger virtual stage set wherever you want it to be.
Fuji camera lenses have brought racetrack thrills to the MotoGP. But one of their IBC highlights is a compact studio camera. Sport loves slow motion technology. This box of tricks slows action down by 10 times, and with a longer record time, not a second is missed.
All the other standard slow motion products are not continuous streaming, so you are limited in the amount of memory, the amount of recording you can do to a couple of seconds only. This product can record up to 38 hours.
Sony in Hall 12 is drawing some large crowds with particular interest in new generation cameras like the ones behind me. Movie sets have been created to demonstrate the full power of the Sony f65 camera with its 8K image sensor and 20 million pixels. 3D will always turn heads, but Sony is also using IBC to preview some unseen technology, like a sneak preview of soon-to-be-released editing software. All in all, it's a look at the present and a glimpse into the future.
Now, some amazing film and video has appeared at IBC over the years. Have a look at this. These are time-lapse pictures taken from the International Space Station. They were shot by a special low-light 4K camera developed by NHK of Japan. Now, this camera can capture footage in just 1,000th of the light required by normal cameras. This is how the northern lights appear as the space station passes over the polar regions. And these are flashes of lightning. But perhaps the most extraordinary pictures are those of meteors tumbling through the atmosphere. And those shots were on view in a cutting-edge conference session here at IBC. Now, looking forward, the recording artist and entrepreneur will.i.am has been here at IBC. His interest in new technology is well known, and he took part in one of the conference sessions. We'll be hearing from him in tomorrow's programme. But that's all for now. I hope you're doing some good business at the show. We'll be here every morning at the same time, so do join us again.
It'll be dry but cloudy in Amsterdam today with highs of 22 degrees in the morning. But by the afternoon, the sun will come out. This evening will remain clear, but the temperature will drop to 11 degrees. And the outlook. Sunday will be sunny, Monday will start bright but become cloudy in the afternoon.